I got some motherfucking design on right now. Bring it down, bring it down, make it come. I got 3 old thoughts,
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Salsadina Putri, NPM22MT12132. Here I will present material on solving the optimization problems. In the context of support factor mentioned, SVM, solving the optimization problem is a crucial step to find the optimal health plan that separates the data classes. This involves techniques like Lagrange multiplier, the individual problem, and various counter conditional. Lagrange multipliers. One constraint optimization. Lagrange multipliers are a mathematical technique used to solve constraint optimization problems, where the goal is to maximize or minimize a function subject to one or more constraints. 2. Introducing constraint. The Lagrange multipliers method introduces additional variables called Lagrange multipliers that represents the sensitivity of the objective function, the constraints. 3. Balancing objectives. Lagrange multipliers help balance the objective function and the constraint, allowing us to find the optimal solution that satisfies all the given conditions. The method of Lagrange multipliers. 1. Identify constraints. Define the objective function and inequality or inequality constraint. 2. Introduce multipliers. Add Lagrange multiplier for each constraint to the objective function. 3. Optimize the Lagrange. Find the stationary points of the new Lagrangian function. The method of Lagrange multiplier is a powerful technique for solving optimization problems with constraints. By introducing auxiliary variable called Lagrange multipliers, we can transform the constraint problem into an untrained one and find the optimal solution. The SVM Lagrange problem. 1. Primal problem. The SVM primal optimization problem is formulated as a constraint optimization problem. The goal is to find the separating health plan that maximize the margin between the classes. 2. Lagrange multipliers. To solve the constraint optimization problem, we introduce Lagrange multipliers, which represents the trade-off between the objective function and the constraint. 3. Lagrangian function. The Lagrangian function combines the primal objective function and the constraint using the Lagrange multipliers, minimizing the Lagrangian function with respect to the primal variables and maximizing with respect to the Lagrange multipliers give us the optimal solution. Dual problem. 1. Maximize dual objective. Find the optimal values of the dual variables. 2. Subject to constraint on points, feasibility, and complementary slackness. 3. Dual variable represents the Lagrange multiplier. The dual problem is a case step in solving the SVM optimization problem. It involves maximizing the dual objective function or subject to constraint on the dual variables, which represents the Lagrange multipliers. This allows us to find the optimal values as the multipliers, which in turn enables us to compute the final SVM solution.
Crash contractor's condition. Stationarity. The gradient of the Lagrangian with respect to the primal variables is 0. Primal feasibility. The primal constraints are satisfied. Dual feasibility, the dual variables are non-negative. Complementary slackness, the product of each dual variable and its expanding constraint is zero. The Crash-Kern trackers or KKT condition provide necessary and suffice conditions for optimality in constraint optimization problems. They ensure that the optimal solution satisfies the primal and dual constraints, as well as the complementary slackness condition. Next, stationarity condition. Number 1. Defining stationarity. The stationarity condition sets the gradient of the Lagrangian function with respect to the primal variables must be zero at the optimal solution. Number 2. Optimality recruitment. The condition ensures that the optimal solution satisfies the first order necessary condition for optimality. A key recruitment in constraint optimization problems. Number 3. Lagrangian gradient. Mathematically, the stationarity condition can be expressed as the partial derivative of the Lagrangian function with respect to the primal variables being equal to zero. Okay, next, primal feasibility condition. Number 1. Understand primal variables. The primal variables in this SVI optimization problem respects the weight factor W and the base term B. Number 2. Satisfy constraints. The primal feasibility condition requires that the primal variables satisfy the inequality constraints of the SVI problems. Number 3. Ensure current classification. This means that the SVI classifier correctly classifies the training explains according to their truth labels. Next, dual feasibility condition. Number 1. Non-negativity, the dual variables must be non-negative. Number 2. Constraint satisfaction, the dual variables must satisfy the constraints of the dual problems. Number 3. Optimal solution, the dual variables must lead to an optimal solution of the dual problems. The dual feasibility condition requires the dual variables satisfy several key properties. First, they must be non-negative, as the dual problem involves minimizing a function over non-negative variables. Second, the dual variables must satisfy the constraints of the dual problem, ensuring the feasibility of the dual solution. Finally, the dual variables must lead to an optimal solution of the dual problem, which will in turn provide the optimal solution to the original primal problem. Complementary slackness condition. Number 1. Understanding complementary slackness. The complementary slackness condition states that the product of the Lagrange multiplier and the corresponding constraint must be zero. This means that a constraint is only active if its Lagrange multiplier is non-zero. Number 2. Primal and dual feasibility. The complementary slackness condition ensures that the primal and dual feasibility conditions are satisfied, allowing us to solve the optimization problem effectively. Number 3. Identifying active constraints. By identifying the active constraints, we can focus our attention on the most important factor influencing the optimal solution, streamlining the optimization process. Thank you for taking the time to watch our presentation. We hope you found it informative and engaging. If you have any question or need future information, please feel free to reach out to us. Your feedback is highly appreciated. Have a great day. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye bye guys. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.